I know what you're thinking. Hey, Kev, you're supposed to be moving house. Why are you in London? Why is that King's Cross station behind you? What are you up to? You're supposed to be packing. Surely you've not left Anna at home with the packing. That's exactly what I've done. I've left Anna at home with the packing because I'm in London on a dual-pronged mission. Mission goal number one is there's a Lego brick at the Leicester Square Lego Store made out of space dust, 3D printed space dust, and I need to go and see it because I'm a nerd and that's the kind of thing that I have to see. Mission number two is Tony from Loca Bricks is in London today and today only, and we've been watching each other's videos for a little while. We started the whole Lego YouTube thing around about the same time, so I've come down here to meet him, give him the whistle-stop tour of Lego in London before he heads off on a cruise tomorrow morning. Very jealous of that. So we're currently waiting outside King's Cross, St Pancras. Tony landed at Heathrow about 2 hours ago and is on his way over. Once we meet up, we're heading over to Leicester Square to see this space brick, and then we'll see what other London Lego stuff we can fit in. I feel like I've got to show him like Hamleys, Harrods, maybe some of the other Lego stores, but it's already gone 3 p.m. I know London operates in a different time zone to the rest of the UK and everywhere will be open till like 9, 10 o'clock tonight. But I'd like to get home and help Anna with that packing, so we don't want to push it too far. Let's see if we can find an American man. The most fun bit is he won't see this bit until he sees the video back. But I just had a text from him. The most helpful thing he could say, I think I'm here. I'm outside a Starbucks. Who's going to tell him how little that narrows it down? I think I know where he is though. I think he's in St Pancras Station. So that's where I told him I was going to be. So we're heading in there. There's bound to be at least one Starbucks in there, you would think. Well, I checked 5 or 6 different Starbucks. I finally found him outside one of them. There's Tony, vlogging away, look. Vlogception going on.
Yeah.
I'll put a link down to his channel in the description below, but we are now in the queue for the Leicester Square Lego Store, where apparently we should be able to find the space brick.
From outer space.
So we are in, and straight away, stuff I wasn't expecting to see in here. They have the Fortnite stuff that isn't out until the 1st of October, already built in here, available for pre-order. Anna has already said she very much is after that banana guy. I'm not really a Fortnite guy, but I know some of you are going to get giddy at seeing this stuff already in the flesh. And those minifigs are very cool. Okay, I might have to get some Fortnite stuff. And now Tony is saying the exact same things I just said. So if you want to hear what I just said in an American accent, this is a reason to head over to his channel. We've also got Ayrton Senna here. I don't think he was here last time I was in. There he is. Not really a Formula 1 guy, but I do remember Ayrton Senna. And there we have the tiny version of him as well, complete with his car. And then, of course, the big queue for the James Bond car as ever. The big tree still there. There you go. You're in the video now, I'm afraid. Those guys were in the queue in front of us and turned around and said, well, I'll see that later because I follow you. So we've got loads more of the racing stuff in the window as well. Plus pushing the new passports. And I think that little London bus, along with the speed champion of the Aston Martin, I think they're the exclusives in here now. So I don't think that speed champion is available anywhere else anymore. Look at Tony, so fascinated with the massive build. To be fair, it is very cool. Of course, I showed you Fortnite instead, but yeah, that is awesome. They knew there was an American coming, so as you would expect, everything London themed, all in one place. Interesting to see they've put the sightseeing bus in with the more London themed bits. They've got I think this is like an all London store exclusive. Interestingly, they don't seem to have the Aston Martin Speed Champion in here anymore, so maybe, unless it's moved over to the other side, maybe that one is no longer even exclusive here. I know it was for a little while. And I don't think they have the exclusive minifig here anymore either. I think they're very much pushing their London bus as the exclusive thing. Right, so far, no sign of the space brick. I'm sure it's here. I really hope it's here and not at Legoland Windsor. I brought this guy all the way from Florida to see it. Hopefully it's on this floor. As usual, they've got lots of stock of the passports in, and also a whole big Lord of the Rings section that I don't think was here last time I was in here. And the London bus is apparently on the way to this year's Olympics, which is quite far away. It's quite the drive. Got to get all the way to Paris. Thinking in terms of things to put in our new house when we move, we decided we're going to have Lego over the whole house. That could actually look like quite a grown-up thing in a living room without it being obviously Lego, even though it's obviously Lego. We might have to get a globe. There you go, some more of the newer sets in here from the last time I was in. The radio, which every time I see it, I want it a little bit more. It's another one that's a little bit more grown up and would look quite cool just around the house. And then we still haven't picked up Bumblebee because he released just as all the house stuff started to kick off. So I wonder if I can cheer Anna up from her packing stress by just taking that home for her. If I do, I'm not going to buy it at the first store we go to today. But we might have to pick that up. I think over here in this big space area is where the space brick is going to be. I think I found it. And here it is. The reason I'm here. That is a 3D printed Lego brick made out of genuine space dust. There you go. Here's all your blurb about it for those of you who love to read. And I guess that's what they smushed up to make into that. And it's very cool. The nerd in me loves that. We also have this guy's here. And some cool space themed builds as well. I've lost Tony. I wandered off towards the space thing and I've no idea where I left him. It looks like he's making conversation, which obviously I'm not capable of doing, but he's over here somewhere. I might finally have a use for the fishing wire that I bought to hang stuff from the building, because that, why didn't I think of that? It's a great way to display that. I just have it parked out the front, but that's much better. I'm very much enjoying taunting Tony with all the sets that aren't yet available in the US. That we've had for ages. Oh, now I might have to buy both of these sets because that is an incredible way to display them. Oh, why do this to me, Lego? That's brilliant. Every time I see this set, I become more and more likely to buy it. I definitely don't need another roller coaster, but I think I'll be getting another roller coaster very, very soon. And there's another one of those sets that they don't have in America yet. So next stop on the best Lego in London tour, which is what I'm dubbing this now, Hamleys, where, important note before we go in, never buy Lego from here. It has the Hamleys tax on. It's expensive, but it does have some cool builds, and in fact they even have a full-on window display. So much to my disappointment, it seems like the exclusive minifig is not in Hamleys anymore. We looked for it a few months ago, we've just looked for it again. No sign of it downstairs. We're heading up now to the proper Lego section upstairs, but I'm not holding out a lot of hope that it's going to be here. So here we go into the Lego section, which of course is being appropriately guarded. So like I said on the way in, this is definitely this is Hamleys increased prices. Very much a tourist trap. The set that I see everywhere and refuse to buy at $579, which is what it is in the Lego store, $638 in here. This is very much for tourists to come in and look at the cool stuff like that. But whatever you do, don't buy anything in here. Everything is a good 10 to 15% more expensive than even in the Lego store. I definitely think the days of the exclusive minifig are over, because again, this is where it would have been. And it just seems that it's just the bus. And the bus is cool, and apparently only available in the London stores, which I didn't realise because I see it everywhere, obviously because I'm often going to the London stores. But yeah, I think that's the new exclusive No More minifig. He's gutted about it, as you can see. This is quite cool though, in the little big builds cabinet. They've got a massive space display going on. Obviously, if you're really into the space, get down to the Lego store and see the space brick. But this is pretty cool representation of all of the current space range that's available. So that's Hamleys complete. Next stop, Harrods, which we have to get on the tube to go to. So next stop, and definitely fanciest stop, Harrods. I'm not quite sure I'm ready to go back in this place because they have the giant giraffe that I want to buy that costs £7,000. I'll try and avoid buying him. Well, I think this is the quickest I've ever found the toy section in here. We basically come straight to it. I almost look like I know what I'm doing. Absolute fluke, but we're in the toy department, or the back end of anyway. Ah, Mr. Shark, as we all know. Anna loves sharks. We might have to get her a Mr. Shark water bottle. We'll all agree to never tell Anna that that shark water bottle existed because it was £26. Yikes. But we are heading towards the Lego section now. And there we have my guy guarding the Lego section for us. Even in here. See, unlike Hamleys, normal retail prices. And they've got the butthole tiger, which is always very exciting. I think this is the first time I've seen the Captain America shield built, to give me an idea of the kind of size, but we've got it sat under the Lego City. I actually think we might build that for the new house. And it can be one of the sets that we have just scattered around the house, on the wall in the downstairs bathroom or something. But they've got lots of very cool sets, including more of the ones that aren't available in America yet, just to mess with Tony. My favourite thing. That's my main goal of the day, just to show him all of the things that he can't buy at home, but also can't really buy here because he can't take it back with him. It's my enormous giraffe that one day I'll buy. Today is not that day, but I'm sure he was 7,000 last time I was in here. So it's basically a bargain. So that's Harrods complete. One more thing I need to find for the authentic London, England Lego experience, and that is we need to stumble across a WH Smith and find some Lego magazines with the minifigs on the front. Apparently they don't have them in the States, so we need to find some of those. I figure head back towards King's Cross is the best plan. And with that, boys and girls, we are done.
What a great day in London, Dan. Thank you so much.
Escorting him back to the Piccadilly line now, where we all park. Thank you very much for dinner, and thank you for the invite. We had a lovely day exploring London. Got to see the space brick, which was my main goal for the day. And he's been left with instructions to go and find some magazines in WH Smith's back in the airport. Make sure you check Tony's channel out, Loca Bricks. It's down in the description below. And
if the symbiote gets you, just make a quick video so we know to be on the lookout.
Absolutely. Thanks for watching, folks. Toodle pip, and I will have news about the move probably in the next video. Because I know.
Moving to Florida. Spoiler.